What's up, everybody? Welcome back to My Twisted Life and TV. I am Poetry. You are here for another recap of Blood and Water. This is season 1, episode 3. I know I'm a whole week on delay, but again, this show has been posted on Netflix in its entirety, so I'm taking my time with it. That wasn't my intention, but I did have to take my time with it this week. We are on Propaganda. So, since I watched this last week, I don't have any notes. I'm going off the dome. Y'all stick with me. Put down anything I missed in the comment section from this episode only. Propaganda. Pull on, girl. Oh, child. We starting off. You in trouble, girl. You in trouble. We starting off with you in the office stealing Fakele Bele's birth records out of the doggone principal office, and Wade bust in on you. Sure did. What you doing, girl? Pull on. What are you doing? She said she got lost. Oh no, she was just like, I don't even think she said anything. I think she was just standing there dumbfounded because she got Fakele's birth certificate in her hand, and he snatched it from her like, what is this? What are you doing? I think, if I'm not mistaken, she used the excuse that she was just curious about her. And he like, this is some real stalker shit. You know what I'm saying? You really come here to stalk this girl, Pulong Kumalo. She's like, excuse me? He said, yeah, Kumalo. I know who you are. It's not easy to figure out who the heck you are, girl. I know. I research social media. I know your name is not Vezi. So you mean to tell me that you transferred all the way to this school just to stalk this woman? You know what I'm saying? What is going on with you? And she was really reluctant to tell him what's going on. I'm like, girl, tell him. Tell him. And she's like, so what you gonna do? You gonna tell your mama? Yes, I'm gonna tell her. I'm gonna think about that. And then mama walked in. The hell y'all doing in my office? She came looking for Wade. She must have sent him somewhere near there. But they supposed to be leaving. What y'all doing in here? So he covers for her, like, oh shit, I got caught by this train. He covers for her like, look, Mom, she needed to copy something. I gave her directions. My bad, my directions must not have been that good. Now we in the principal's office behind a closed door, and this is the excuse that your mama gonna accept. Okay, come on now, Mama, you ain't that crazy. That's the one you gonna accept. Come on. Park the train and lift the arm so I can get to work on time. Thank you, sir. All right, y'all go. I'm running a little bit late for work. So she was like, so what are you going to do? He's like, I think I'm going to have to report you to my mother. I'm going to have to report you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking, damn, Wade, you that pissed off? So she tried to deter the conversations. Like, why didn't you tell me about... I spilled some stuff in my car. I just got thrown off. Okay, so she leaves out the office. He covers for her. She leaves out the office. And as she's walking through the hallway, everybody is looking at her. And first I'm thinking, what the heck? Do y'all know her? She's Kamalo now too? Is that what's going on? But no, baby. That article that Wendy altered has hit the stands. And everybody is reading it about how Fakele Bele should not be the head girl. She's so unattached from real people. You know what I'm saying? And it's people out there giving her thumbs up and daps because they like, oh, you brave for the new girl. You real brave. And she's like, what you talking about? She still ain't seen the article. But when they say, you're the one who wrote that article about Fakele, she's like, yeah. Okay, but she don't know what was in the article until Fakele approaches her. Fix, like, I thought you was my friend. I thought we was cool, and this is how you feel about me? And she's like, what are you talking about? Baby, when she saw that article and saw all the mean things that Wendy had said, she was like, no, this ain't me. Your name is attached to it, honey. And Reese, Blondie Bad Bangs, she was about to get busy. She was ready to fight for her friend. You know what I'm saying? Triple B was on it. She was like, okay, now let's get at her. Of course, Chris, he was pissed off too He was like, this is messed up. I thought you was her friend. You ain't crap for the most part. Sticky Fingers KB, he don't know how to feel because Fix is his best friend, but he likes, he likes Poulan. He wants to talk to Poulan. You know what I'm saying? So he trying to understand what's really the deal. Why did you do this to my friend? She was like, you believe me, right? You believe that I didn't do this. So he's like, all right, cool. I'm going to trust in you. You say you didn't do it? She was like, I'm going to fix this. I promise. I'm going to fix this. So she's on the hunt for Red October to go see, find Wendy. But she gets deterred because her mama and daddy are in the principal's office. What's going on here? What the hell did I do now? I know this can't be about the article. Wait a minute. And I'm like, wait a minute, mom and daddy together. This interesting. Yeah, what did you do, girl? Baby, she's come to find out that the police have called mama and said they probably found her sister. Now, she just told Wade the whole truth in the office about this fact that she was looking for Fakele, trying to find out if Fakele was her sister or not. And this is what gave Wade hesitation of whether or not he was going to report it to his mama, but no, afterwards, because he's still thinking about it, and she want his help to have him find who the real sister is. But now here she is in front of her mama and her daddy, and they telling her, the police think we got her. We think we got your sister, you know what I'm saying? So they pull her out of school. His daddy got to go over to the hospital and take a DNA test to see if he is connected to this girl. The little girl, whoever she is, she's in witness protection. The police got to watch for eye on her. They got her in custody. Okay, so but back when Wade took first, he was trying to put the birth certificate back in his mama's office, right? He put it back in there, then he said, nah, I can't put it back. Let me go and look at this again. So he ended up taking a picture of it because Poulan had realized that something wasn't right with that birth certificate because the dates didn't match. The date that it was stamped on the bottom didn't match the date in which she was actually born. They didn't coincide. So something was already fishy. But now with this new information, she's like, well, fuck, I don't know what the real deal is. So they go to the hospital and daddy get tested, DNA tested or swab tested. And I was so curious why they didn't test the mama. Because, it's mama's baby's daddy's maybe. Usually the mama, I think with DNA, the father's DNA is the best connection to get the most positive results or the most accurate results is the father's DNA. I think it's best if you have the mother and the father there together. And since the mama was there, I was surprised they did not test her at all. They only tested dad. But they had to get the results. They had to wait for the results to come back. So she going through this whole day trying to figure out what's going on, stressing about the DNA test, whether daddy gonna be free. And it was very surprising to me and to her. Hell, and to daddy too. When they kept saying everything's gonna work out, he gave her the tea on what the police was thinking, and how they gonna figure this out, how they gonna solve this, that he understand. Come on now, he understand what the police is doing. They have to be thorough, so that's why they have to do this DNA test. They have to make sure that they got the right person and they got the right child. Okay, so mama held daddy hand. I was like, look at the Julius. Me and Julius was like, did she just touch my hand? Yes. Mama's like a little bit supportive. She feeling confident. I think for the most part, she just wants this to be her child. That's all it is. She can forgive whatever the heck Julius did as long as this is her child and her child is back home. That's how she feeling. Okay, so on the way back to taking Poulan back to school, we had a lot of stuff going on. At the school, Fix is pissed off about the article, she's trying to figure out different ways to get the people to like her again, because everybody looking at her real salty. You're a little princess, you think you're above and better than everybody else. That's pretty much how Wendy wrote that article. So she's walking through the campus talking to, failed Olympic coach. Talking to him, Chad, that's his name. And who pulls up? Chad's wife. Baby, I wasn't ready for him to be married. I just thought that he was just going to be some old perverted ass grown man fucking around with this teenage girl. And then to add the fact that he married on top of it makes him even more perverted. You fucking bastards, you. And then his wife pregnant. On top of that, y'all, his wife is pregnant. Got a baby on the belly full. Now Fix feeling some kind of way. Like, I know he didn't promise you he was finna leave her for you, but he had this whole conversation with her about, all she need to focus on is the Olympics. She don't need to get this damn scholarship anyway, because she wanted to become the head girl because that would almost guarantee her the scholarship. But she doesn't need the scholarship because she's a rich girl. Her parents pull strings for her. She don't need a scholarship. So, and this man's looking at me in the car next to me. So he confused. Work on the Olympics. That's all you need to do is work on your Olympic run. I'm telling you, I think Fix is going to be pregnant. That's going to mess up all her Olympic things for me. That's what I'm saying. I think she's going to be pregnant by him. He going to tell her to get abortion. She going to say, I thought you loved me. Some stuff like that. Because this wife with the baby thing that came in. Oh, and he seemed like he's so happy and in love with the wife. Well, not I ain't gonna say so happy and in love, because she wanted him to come home early because she could tell that he kind of distant from her these past couple of days. And he like, no, I gotta stay late. We got the gala coming up. It's really big, so yeah. She's like, okay. Maybe she knows something going on. Maybe she know he's sleeping around, but she just don't know which student he's sleeping around with. Or maybe she know that he's sleeping around with Fix. She out here pregnant. I think maybe she just know, or she suspects something. She out here pregnant baby, belly full of baby, and he out here sticking his little wanker in somebody else. So, yeah, Fix feeling really salty about that. So all through the day, Fix is texting Poulan, talking about, I thought you was my friend. I don't ever want to talk to you again. And Poulan sends her back a message like, look here, I'm going to fix this. I'm going to make sure I fix it. So she's going to approach Wendy. And did she approach Wendy first? She did approach Wendy first. And Wendy was like, girl, bye, get out of my face with that. And you're going to realize that what I said and what I did was the right thing. You're going to realize that the girl who you think she is ain't about that life. She ain't good. She's an evil person. And so the article stands as it is. So, like I say, Fix is mad throughout the whole day. But Fix, so she decides to sell cookies or give away cookies or brownies. I thought she was giving it away, is what I thought she was doing. And Wendy was pretty pissed about that too. Like, how did you get this to happen? Even her friends was like, okay, I didn't even think this was allowed on campus for us to do this. And she was like, when my parents talked to the principal and explained the situation about the news article, and so they was able to make it happen. So basically, you just proved Wendy's point. Wendy said in the article that everything that you got has been given to you. You didn't earn shit, and so she's feeling kind of bad about that. But Fix is one of the people who is like, she's about the what's the word I'm looking for? Sustainable, clean air, global warming. She's like a global warming activist. She's really concerned about things that are going on in society and things like that. And I think she makes it feel like she's grounded because she cares about things like that. But like, by you just having your mama pull some strings because you hurt and butthurt about a fucking article, you just proving Wendy's point that you a little princess. You know what I'm saying? All your feelings got hurt, so you get to circumvent school policy to try to make people like you to win a fucking doggone high school competition. Okay, so what happened? Poulan, she's getting Wade is trying to reach her. And she's like, got so much going on that she brushed him off for a second. KB trying to get with her. He had rewrote her a whole poem and turned it into an actual rap. He finished it, put the track behind it. You know, he trying to spend some time with her, and she had to blow him off for a minute. You know, they sneak into the little kitchen, the little homemade kitchen cafeteria, and steal some food and have a little lunch together. But then she got to go bounce because again, Wade had to hit her up again. And so when she finally catch up with Wade, he like, what is going on? I've been trying to reach you all day. You know, I got some news. And she let him know about my sister has been found. The police think they found her. And he was like, well, about the birth certificate, you know, I kept it. So he took a picture of it. He showed her the picture he took on his phone, which was I thought she would have did. And he said, there's more to just the date being wrong. We got a name. We got a person, a signature on this form that we can find out more information about who signed this and where did it come from and this, that, and the other. So now they're going to go research that signature. I might be out of order, but that's what we're going to do, right? Okay. So we're going to go research that signature. Now, it's a track meet. I mean, the swim meet is going on. Did the swim meet happen before or after the debate? The debate happened. Okay, so before they go to this debate, they in class. And the teachers, you know, she talking to Wendy about the fact that extra essay they had to write. And she really happy that she may have to do that. And now Wendy wants to try to change the curriculum again. So people pissed. Like, damn, girl, let the teacher teach. You know, why you got to keep interjecting, changing what the heck we supposed to be doing, giving us more work. She's so proud to do this type of stuff. You know, so her and Fix get into a disagreement. Of course, she always calls Fix the princess or whatever. But Fix is like, look, we know you trying to be like your corrupt ass mama. Because her mama was with the Minister of Agriculture. She's like, I know you trying to be like your corrupt ass mama, this, that, and other. They getting back to it. Basically hurt Wendy feelings. Wendy feelings always get hurt when it come back on her. I got air in my chest. And her feelings always get hurt when it come back on her. So, dude won't let us merge, okay? So now Wendy, oh man, I forgot. Pulong had went to Tahira. It's just like, hey, talk to your friend. You know this ain't right. This is not the way you want to win this election. And Tahira did go to Wendy. First, she was reluctant to do so. But she did go to Wendy and found out Wendy did really change the article. And she was like, nah, dog, this is not how it's supposed to be. You know I don't want to win this way. This is corrupt. You know, this is not how things supposed to go. So Wendy was feeling some kind of way because her friend was feeling bad about her, feeling convicted by her. So she was going to give Pulong the original audio to the interview so that way she can use that and expose that any way she wanted to. Okay, so Pulong waiting on that interview to come through her through WhatsApp or whatever, and come to find out after this whole situation went down in the classroom where her and Fix got to it, Wendy was like, I'm not giving her anything. Delete. She deleted the whole file. No, you ain't got it, girl. And so Pulong had already explained to Fix that I'm going to release the audio, I'm going to post it online, and we're going to fix this situation. Well, now she ain't got it. Now she ain't got it. And so we at the doggone debate, and people are questioning, throwing out questions about her, throwing questions to them. Tahira gave a really good doggone speech. I'm sorry, I would have voted for Tahira. I would have voted for Tahira. Because, like, Fix keeps giving her opinion based off of, like, global warming and situations like that need to be fixed. But we're talking about what's going on right here in the school. And Tahira is more focused on that. She wants to make sure that the school has more equality. You know, we are from different levels of income, you know, here. But, like, when I first came, I needed somebody to welcome me and embrace me and treat me as one. And my best friend Wendy did that. But y'all, we don't even know each other's names, half of us, right? So I need to work on what's going on in school. So Tahira would have had my vote. Sorry, Fix. But it went sour because then, like I said, Wendy is still butthurt about what happened in the classroom. So Pulong is trying to make her look good. You know what I'm saying? So she's trying to ask her questions about how does her being, on the swim team show her leadership. And before she even answered, Wendy chimed on in like, so you still using the mama daddy power, huh? You still breaking rules. I ain't do no such thing. Really? How you get to sell the cupcakes and the cookies and all that stuff on campus? And I know doggone well we need written permission. We have to be voted on, and you have to get the permission a whole week prior to you actually doing it. But you didn't do that, did you? You had your mom and daddy pull some strings, didn't you? Huh? She made her feel real bad, real stupid. The principal tried to block that stuff. I was like, hey, we gonna end this, wrap it up now. So heading into the swim meet, that's about to happen now. So Pulong is, like I say, she was already on her way back before the debate. Her mama was bringing her back, and her mama was telling her, about how happy it'd be for her to have her other daughter come back home as soon as Pulong is finna go off to college. So, her mama feeling all happy and joyous. They was in the car singing and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? Had a little music going. I was like, hey, you know what I'm saying? That was the good vibes was going on. But we're going to go on over to the swim meet, right? What else happened? Oh, something else happened. This was important. Let me tell y'all about this. They went out earlier. The Reese and Fix and all them, they went out. Fix was getting drunk, stupid. I don't know what y'all drinking age is in South Africa, but these mugs, 16-year-old up in this doggone club, drinking like it ain't nobody's business. The bartender just handing it away, maybe because they rich, they could do this type of stuff. But I'm like, dang, y'all ain't got no age limit on drinking there. I guess not. Maybe just America. And they in the club, turning up, drinking, and who comes? Chris comes with Zama. With Zama, y'all. And Zama, in her mad state, gives Chris information that he really didn't need to have. They talking about Pulong for a minute, and he mentioned, why would Pulong Vezi write such hateful things about Fix? And she's like, Pulong Vezi, who was that? Pulong Khumalo. He's like, no, Vezi. He's like, no, Khumalo. My friend is Pulong Khumalo. The one I showed up to the party with, that's who that is. He done gave Chris the real name. Chris went back to Fix and told Fix that who Pulong really is, what her real last name is. She's the abductor's child. She probably heard stalking you, and she's a liar. And telling what her real intent is behind it. She's just doing this just to hurt you. That's all she's doing this for. So of course, Fix is still real pissed, real mad about that shit. Even got KB looking at Pulong kind of crazy now. Like, what the heck is really going on here? So Pulong, they at the track meet. I'm not the track meet. I keep saying track because I ran track. They at the swim meet, and somebody screams out to Fix about her being a little princess right before the start. So she do a late start in the water. Now she's supposed to be trying to break her record here, her Olympic record, so she can actually get into the Olympics. She actually get into the Junior Olympics, but she needs to still break her own little record here. She did that late start. And I want to say she's about a good 6 meters or 6 feet behind the lead girl. Even when she came off that wall, I was like, dog, she finna lose this. But I could tell, I don't know if it was just me, and I'm not a swimmer, but I could tell she was intentionally going slow. She probably is a really damn good swimmer in real life. You could tell when she pushed off that wall how slow her stroke was. What y'all doing? Yeah, how slow her stroke was coming off that wall. And she ended up losing the race. Like, Fikele Bele don't do that. She don't lose. But now she seemed to be losing all the way around. And I think that's when Chris was telling her afterwards, like, hey, yo, she trying to fuck you over. Pulong is. This is all part of her screen, all part of her plan. You know what I'm saying? So things are just all screwed up, as far as her friendship with Fix. She don't feel like it's gonna ever be repaired. And now she done made an enemy. She done made an enemy. It's probably like saying it's gonna hurt her relationship with KB too, because if, like, you said you was gonna fix this, but what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? You said you was going to fix this, but things are just getting worse. You lied to her. You lied to my friend. You lied to me about helping my friend. You know what I'm saying? So everything getting kind of screwed up, with the exception of now, Zama has came back around. And, you know, they have kind of bonded again, because she's like, okay, you need my support. We think we found your sister. Yada, yada, this, yada, yada, that. And she brought up Chris and hanging out and why she didn't go to Chris's party. And they talked about that for a minute. And then she realized, she said, you be talking about Chris to me? Zama didn't answer her. I don't even know if Zama really realized the damage that she's done by telling what her real name is. You know what I'm saying? She never asked her that. She never addressed it. You know, she really didn't address why she left and went to a new school either. So they both are still holding back information, and they supposed to be friends. You know what I'm saying? They holding back information from each other. Well, come to find out, like I say, I know I'm out of order. Come to find out that the little girl that was suspected to be her sister, she ain't. Oh, mama's heartbroken. You know, she's real heartbroken about it. It's the little girl is not the sister. The DNA proved that is not daddy's child. But like I said, mama's baby, daddy's maybe. Why y'all didn't test mama too? I mean, I know that would suggest that mama was cheating on Julius, but still, you know, just because Julius ain't her daddy don't mean that T ain't her mama. I'm just saying. Dandeka ain't her mama. But okay, it's not the child. That's how they gonna spin that story. We gonna keep moving on. So like I said, Wade come by her house a little later. It was like, look here, I still got a copy of this birth certificate. And that's when he said, we gonna keep looking. We gonna find this person who's signature on this birth certificate, and we gonna do what we gotta do. All right. So that's pretty much it in a nutshell, y'all. Pulong is now no longer part of the in crowd. Wendy feel like she done got her justice, so she got enemies all around in school. And it's finna come out now that who she really is. It's finna be all over the school, which is gonna be an issue for Wade's mama, because she already said, I don't want what's going on with you in your life to be a distraction for you and for these other students in this school. And now it's gonna become a distraction, baby. Trust and believe that it's gonna become a distraction. If I missed anything about this episode, y'all drop it in the comment section. And I know we talked about last time about Wade. I like Wade, y'all. I really do. But I do still like KB for Pulong as well. They have such a genuine connection with each other. Even though the little boy smoke a lot of weed, they still got a genuine connection, genuine bond with each other. But I still like Wade too. He's just so giddy and so smitten with him, some Pulong. You know, I just do. I just love him. All right, so I don't know when the next episode is gonna post. I'm gonna try to do it sometime this week. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for being patient. Thank y'all for being here. This has been My Twisted Life TV with Blood and Water, Season 1, Episode 3. And I don't remember if I mentioned again at the beginning, Blood and Water has been renewed for a second season. All right. Talk to y'all later. Peace.